So now I have the lady who is so pitiful. She acts like she can't even open a candy, which she can, and she did it just as well as anybody else. Telling me that, or asking me why I have to finish cleaning up my house before I start anything else. I can't believe she really sit there and asked me that. Like, I have like a million things sitting around undone, unfinished. She's wondering why I have to finish a project first. And it's so rich coming from the person that doesn't do anything. Literally acts like she can't even open a candy by herself. That's so rich coming from somebody that doesn't do anything. So why do I need to finish a project before I start another one? Because if I don't, I end up with 50 million projects half done, and then like half done projects all over my house, which makes it like even more cluttered and disorganized and messy and all that. And yeah, I'm trying to like be over that. And I do like try to do a major clean of my house every like once a year, and I did it last year, and I missed out on a lot of things because apparently there's a lot of places like spider webs and spider eggs and dust accumulate that I didn't think of and I don't see until I get up there, and then I have to add them to the list and to the list to the list. So it's been quite a project, and they probably need to have their house cleaned like that too. But you know, that's not my responsibility, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad because we live in a fucking dust bowl, and it looks like it probably looks like it's been like 10 years of dust, but it's probably only been like 2 years for their house. And there's like every single like area where like the baseboards and like any kind of like what do you call it, like the trim boards, and like their walls need to be wiped down just like mine. I've been wiping down my walls, and my walls really need paint still, which is another thing I'd have to do to get my house ready to put it on Airbnb, is paint the walls. In addition to getting some kind of like staircase or ladder and some kind of bridge for the loft, because that's both usable space for like sleeping, especially if I put some fans up there to move the air around, because it does get kind of hot and kind of stale up there. It's not really bad in the wintertime, but anyways. But I found that rich that the person that literally thinks that they can't open a candy by themselves, which they did probably better than a normal person or just as good as a normal person, wonders why I have to finish cleaning my house before I start any other projects. So it's really annoying. They're just trying to be annoying. They're trying to trigger me. My dad asked for the receipt so he could like go over it and try to pick out everything I got, but all I got is like food. There's like one thing on there that's not food. It was like $2. So like whatever. So anyways, and then she was like over there trying to pick at me about a job again. But like I'm finishing this one project first. I'm finishing cleaning my house completely. I like have a few little things on my list that need to get finished, and I have to finish cleaning my car too. That's next on the list. Um, and then I can worry about any of the driving apps or anything like that that I downloaded on my phone that I'm ready to go do, or the applications that I may or may not put in online, which I have also I'm fixing ready to do, because today I'm cleaning up my desk area, which will have all that will be ready to be done when I have a clean desk area. And that was the last little thing I think I have to do in my room, is clean up that wall. And when I clean up the desk area, I'm wiping off all the pictures and hanging the pictures back on the wall, the paintings. But they have all a layer of dust and everything too, because we live in a dust bowl. I'm pretty sure I just want to take my house and move it somewhere else. Like, that would be so much easier than dealing with this dust this rest of my life or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. So I was doing a little googling and looking all of that. I don't know what areas allow tiny houses and all that though either. And yeah, there's lots of places that if they allow tiny houses, that there are some properties that need to be fixed up that probably already have a really easy way to get plumbing put in. or like water to the house because there's already water on property, and probably could put a tiny house on the property too. But yeah, I was looking at some of those. There's some really like dilapidated looking houses. A lot of places in Texas apparently, and it's kind of sad because I think these places would be nicer. I also figured out like if you go like, well, I shouldn't say that. I'll just leave that one alone. There's just like a lot of places in South Texas that they don't even have like traditional grocery store or Walmart or stuff like that. When I was like playing around the maps and everything, it was quite interesting.